Hi there, I'm Nisha. I want to talk a little bit about energy healing and why it's important. As part of our human story, all of us have experienced things that have hurt us, or some things that have been difficult or challenging in the past, or wounded us, or were traumatic for us. And when we were children, when we were younger, we didn't know how to deal with it. And oftentimes we don't deal with it and we just bury the emotion, bury the feeling, bury the thoughts, and we don't address them, we don't deal with them. The problem is, it doesn't go away, it doesn't disappear. It comes with us into adulthood. And the way it might show up in adulthood can be people pleasing, or saying yes to things when we mean no, or um, participating in things even though we don't want to, or allowing people to take advantage of us, or just giving ourselves away, or not honoring ourselves on some level. And so when that happens, we don't really understand why we're doing it, but we do it anyway. And so the purpose of healing our energy is looking at those moments in the past, or even the patterns that have happened in our lives since, that are discordant, that don't feel good, and working on seeing them, feeling all the feelings that come up. And then I have a three-step process that helps you clear it and um, cleanse it and relinquish those things. It's coming in my upcoming book. It's very simple process for you to understand. And the point of doing that is really so that we can clear that energy and we don't operate from that place of insecurity or fear, or these experiences we've had in the past. The goal of the energy healing is really to get you back to that place of happiness, which, if you break it down, what does that look like? Do you have peace in your life? Do you have joy in your life? Do you experience love? Do you feel love? Are you staying in places, in relationships and scenarios where you feel loved and accepted and embraced? And when you release and heal the stuck energy from past trauma, what happens is there is a coherence that happens. Coherence is when your emotions, your thoughts, the words you speak, your behaviors, and your actions all align and they tell the same story. Incoherence is, and you've seen those people who look at you and say, "Hi," and you know that there's a whole backstory of how they've harmed you, or they've treated you badly, or they've talked about you behind your back. That's incoherence. Those people that smile, but you know that there's this other thing going on behind the smile. So the ultimate goal for each of us is to be in coherence, which means our thoughts, our emotions, the words we speak, how we interact with people all align in the same way. And you can tell those people because they are in a different state. They're in a different frequency. They embody who they are in a different way. And it's a beautiful thing to see. And that's where I think all of us can be operating from when we're not impacted by the trauma and the hurt from the past, or the survival patterns or the coping strategies. When we're able to get to that place where our thoughts, the words we speak, our emotions, our behaviors, our interactions all align, well, that's just where you want to be. That's happiness, that's peace, that's love, that's joy.